crooked. All I did was barely put it in. Good enough. I thought I would do like an update. I started my job today. The job that I got a few months ago. It was literally last month. Just do like an update of every day this week. Today was the first day. I was there from 7:30 to 3. I loved it. I loved it. The job was everything I've always wanted. And yeah, it might be a cashier at a grocery store, but that's what I've wanted to do since I was little, which might sound dumb to you, but I love it. I met a lot of friendly people, and I might have made some friends, which you guys know if you follow me like on Instagram and stuff, that I'm really looking for some wholesome friends because I'm alone. I have nobody to share my faith with. I have nobody just to talk to. All my friends from high school are busy with their own lives, and I just want someone to talk to. And I work for a grocery outlet. I'm not going to say which one because that'd be weird. No, don't do that. Come here. Okay, you stay over there. Whatever. So I might try to an update every day of just like how the day went. Of course I made some mistakes. You know, today was my first day on register. Today was my first day at that type of job. But that's like training on a register that I can take with me to any other business. Stop it. And so I'm excited. Of all the jobs I could have asked for, this is the one that I wanted. So day one was good. My feet were sore. I didn't wear Converse. I wore Converse in my last job, and I almost cried at how sore my feet were when I got home. And I was up on my feet for 3 hours a day. She just pulled part of my earring off. Love that, sassy. Alright, I want to go look for it now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so I just got home. Today was a great day. I did basically the same thing I did yesterday, except for today I have story time. So I was, you know how like people don't want stuff, they set it off to the side at the register. Okay, well I'm responsible for taking those back, and then we call them go backs, obviously. And I was taking this pot with a lid back to where it belongs, and I passed this guy, and he was like, I like this sign, and I looked down and it said pray, and I was like, yeah, I like the one next to it that said blessed or something. And we started talking, and I said, you know, one of the grocery outlets here in town is actually Christian owned and operated. So I was hoping this one would be too, and if it was, they would play worship music. Like Hobby Lobby does. The Hobby Lobby here by our house is Christian owned and operated, and they play instrumental worship music. So when I'm in there with my Nana, I'll ask her, like, do you think people know this is worship music? And she's like, no, but it's, you know, it's like they still hear it. She's like, they wouldn't know it unless they know the words to the song and the melody. Like, yeah, you're right. Anyways, the guy was saying he was gonna walk off, and he turned around and said, you know, Jesus didn't call me to be Pentecostal or Baptist or whatever you want to call it. He called me to be born again. And then he said, I pulled the devil's lever a long time when I listened to heavy metal, but now I'm pulling the Jesus lever, whatever he said, and that made me feel like it lifted me up, because I realized that I'm not always the only Christian person where I am. And then like later on in the day, I saw some guy walking around in a shirt that said Team Jesus. And you never know how dedicated someone is to their faith just because they wear a shirt that says Team Jesus. Like, they could have got it for discount at Goodwill and just be wearing it. But it's always encouraging to see something like that when you feel so alone in your faith sometimes. So that just made me happy. I didn't do anything exciting besides that. My feet hurt a lot. And I wore the same shoes I wore yesterday. I think my feet were just leftover sore, so now they're extra sore. I'm probably gonna take a nap after I read my Bible for a bit. And I fed my birds so they wouldn't fly on me today. So they're eating right now. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. What day is today? Today's Sunday. Today I worked the closing shift because I asked for time off in the morning so I can go to church with my family. And so I did. I worked today from 2 to 10. It's 10:40. Ow. I didn't really do anything today spectacular except for I had to chase some lady down before she left to give her something she left at the register. And then that's about it. I got to do closing shift, which was just facing the shelves, which is where you fill in all the empty spots and then pull merchandise forward. I'm getting a blister on my toe from the shoes I was wearing. And then that's about it. I know I have to work 2 more days and I get Wednesday and Thursday off. I'm looking forward to that so much. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm trying to forget anything exciting. Like right before we closed, we had some guy come in with a bicycle, and he wouldn't leave it outside, so we just had to let him come in, I guess. He was like one of the last few customers, so we really didn't care. Other than that, nothing exciting. Okay, I didn't record this last night because when I got home, my phone was on literally 1%, so I had to charge it really fast. So yesterday was Monday, August 31st, and I got there at 2, I worked 2 to 10. I didn't do anything spectacular throughout the day, I just was pretty much on the register all day. And then I volunteered to clean the bathrooms and the break room. I never got to take my last 10-minute break. When we get there, every 2 hours we're supposed to have a break. So it's a 10-minute break. So like if I get there at 2, my first break should be at 4, my lunch at 6, and then my last break at 8, and I'm off at 10, right? Okay, well I didn't get to take my last break. And when I asked on the radio if anyone knew what time it was supposed to be, no one answered me. So that's annoying. Like, what's the point of having a radio if you don't respond to people that call you? And then after I had done that, I started facing a shelf, which is where you pull everything to the front. You know, turn all the cans around so the aisle looks full all the way down. And by that time it was 10. It was like 9:57 when I finished that. So I ran to the back, got my stuff, and brought it up to the front so I could just get it on the way out. I left it on the end of a register. We close at 9, so from 9 to 10 is time to clean. And I was walking around the store looking for the manager. Couldn't find her. I had someone call for her to come to the front of the store. She didn't answer that. So my mom was already waiting outside. I don't have my own car. So I went outside and there was a manager. I was like, oh, hey, I was looking for you. And she straight up ignored me, looked at her watch, went back in the store. And I was like, at that point I was mad because my feet were hurting. Like, I could barely walk. My feet were hurting so bad. So I just got in the car and we left. I'm going to talk to the boss, the owner today, about do I stay past my time? Is that considered overtime? And do I get paid for overtime? Because if I don't get paid, I'm not doing it. I'm leaving at 10 when the schedule says. And so I didn't do anything spectacular yesterday. Today is Tuesday, September 1st. I haven't left yet. I'm waiting to leave. I don't have to be there until 2, and it's 12:52, but I'm going to go with my mom, so I'll probably get there about like 45 minutes early. And I'll just wait in the break room. I just don't like people that can't communicate like that, or that refuse to communicate like that, because for someone who's new on the job, it makes me look bad in a way when I don't do what I'm supposed to do because I'm unaware that I'm supposed to be doing it. So I'm gonna try to, hopefully I don't get shy and like nervous, because last time I brought up these things to a supervisor, I got fired. So we'll see how that goes. So I'll see you guys after work, I guess, with an update of how it went. Wish me luck. Okay, it is Tuesday after work. It's 11:13. I'm very sleepy. I talked to the owner today. She said that if I'm supposed to leave at 10, like it says on the schedule, but if the manager needs me to stay over and help organize the store, she'll let me know. And I guess we'll get paid for it. I don't know. I'm not doing it voluntarily. I'll leave at 10. I'll walk right out. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I understand that, you know, she wants the store to look presentable, which I do too, because who wants to shop at a store that looks like a dump? Nobody. But, like, there's stalkers there who are designated to the job of organizing the shelves. And, like, I get that cashier is not going to be strictly cashier 100% of the time that you're there. Like, I get that. But, like, cleaning the bathrooms, cleaning the break room, cleaning the office, like, mopping the floor, that's not what I signed up for. I don't mind doing it at all. I don't mind doing it. But that's not, like, I didn't know the one thing I wanted to do was going to come with all this extra stuff. But it's fine, because I don't mind doing it. Let's see, what else? I got to pet a service dog today, which made me happy. And I asked first. I didn't just reach and pet it. I asked first. The lady came through my line yesterday, and she was like, "You asked me how I was doing yesterday," and I was like, "I did." And she was like, "Yeah, you did." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I did, because I asked you to see if I could see your dog, because I saw you were holding a leash." And today she let me pet it, and I loved it. It was a brown bulldog, and it was the cutest, most precious dog ever. And then the girl cleaned the bathrooms early, so we actually didn't have to do that. We zoned all the shelves, which is where you pull all the merchandise forward so the shelves look full. And we put the boxes in the baler. We cleaned the registers. We dumped the trash. We did everything to make the store look like it's brand new, like it did on the first day when we opened. And we left at 9:55. We got out 5 minutes early. I don't go in tomorrow, so this concludes my first week at work. And you guys, aside from the unsolicited foot pain, back pain, hip pain, I only missed one break because I didn't know when it was and no one told me to take it. So they're not at set times. They're like whenever, like, whoever comes in for the day, they're set, whatever. I only missed one break, don't matter. So first week at grocery outlet, I love it. I love it so much. So much better than my old job. I have not met one person I didn't like. And my other job, the school before this, was the opposite. And, like, no one liked me because I didn't do the same things they did. Fine, whatever, I don't care. I've got better things to do than go to the bar and drink every weekend. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not anything fancy or fun like, well, my other videos aren't funny. They're half an hour long videos about the Bible. They're fun to make, probably not fun to watch. Hope you guys have a great week. It's weird that my week's ending on a Tuesday. My weekend starts on Tuesday. I have Wednesday and Thursday off. Friday I work 2 to 10. Saturday I work 2 to 9. And I'm not scheduled any more past that, so we'll see what the schedule is when I go back on Friday. If you live in the same area I do and you're interested in if we're hiring, I would go to the website, Grocery Outlet Oildale. If you need the location number, it's 436. And I would check there because a lot of people are asking us if we're hiring, and we're just telling them to go to the website. I think we've pretty much got a full crew now, which if we do is not very many people. It's only like 15 people. That's really not that many. Okay. Plus there's a lady leaving to Amazon next week. I won't get to see her when she leaves because I won't be there. Oh, I'm gonna miss her so much. She's so sweet. Okay, I'm very tired. I'm gonna start rambling if I don't get off, so I'll see you guys in whatever video I do next. Bye.